What's good, y'all? Today we got another good one for you. My name is David and we are cooking with FoodWhat. Today we are gonna make some really tasty potato pancakes. They are called latkes, deep fried and delicious. They will go really good with the salsa that we're gonna make today. It's a strawberry salsa. So let's take a look at our ingredients, see what we got. We have some cilantro. So we'll start with the salsa first. We got cilantro, red onions, garlic, lemon juice, some serranos, some strawberries, and salt. So that's the salsa. For the latkes, we got a bunch of potatoes. We got a yellow onion. We got some frying oil. We got some eggs, and we have flour. Very special shout out to our friends over at Pie Ranch for providing us with the flour that we need for these next couple recipes. FoodWhat bought a good amount, so if you need some and you're in the spring program, let us know and we will be sure to get it to you so that way you can make the recipes too. So thanks Pie Ranch for providing the flour. If you want to go and get some yourself, they have Durham whole grain flour right now in stock. So shout out to Pie Ranch for their amazing work and helping us create a resilient food system in this time of need. We got your flour. So thanks for that. We'll make sure we get it into the hands of the folks who need it. Okay, let's just start with the salsa because we can chop everything up, mix it together, and put it in the fridge while we make the latkes. So first we're gonna chop up the strawberries. Okay, so we got our strawberries. That's a nice dice right there. That's about a basket's worth. So that's plenty of salsa, especially if you like it. Well, especially if you love strawberries. And I love strawberries. They're in season. They're gonna taste really good right now. So I'm gonna go more on the strawberry side. Next thing you want to chop up is the red onion. This is the size that I'm getting the onions to. Right about there. You see that? Now let's get a couple heads of garlic in there. And these ones we want really, really small. Because if you think red onions got a strong flavor when they're raw, garlic's got a really strong flavor when it's raw. So we're just gonna do 3 cloves of garlic. Next we got the serranos. This is the spice in your salsa right here. If you like spice, add more. If you don't, then I would only recommend 1. You can also use a jalapeno instead. I really like the flavor that serranos have when they're fresh. So we're gonna use the serrano. Next up we got our cilantro. You don't want to see any whole leaves, you know what I mean? So chop it up pretty good. Okay, I just want to show you all this real quick so that way you know the size to cut everything to. Check out the garlic, pretty small. That's about the size we want. The onions, a little bit bigger than that. Sometimes you have chunks that stick together. You can just break them up like that. Beautiful. That's a good size. And then for the serranos, for the chile or jalapeno, whatever you decide to do, that's about the size we're going for. And then the strawberries, which are the biggest one, are about this size. And you'll want these a little bit bigger than everything else because these are going to be really tasty bites and they're going to be like a miracle from the spiciness of the serrano. Plus we got the cilantro, little flakes like this. That's a good size to cut it to. You don't want to need too big leaves. And lemon juice is just lemon juice. So we'll throw everything together, add the lemon juice to that. Throw the strawberries in there. Cilantro on top of that, and mix it around. The salsa is really easy to get it right to where you want it because it's fresh. You can add each ingredient little by little, keep trying as you go, and get it to the perfect amount of sweet, spicy, lemony, salty, oniony, garlicky goodness that you want. Part 2, the latkes. So get your station set up. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 2 bowls, one for mixing and one for the water. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. You'll also need half of your yellow onion, your 4 potatoes. That's 4. You got your half cup of flour, and you have a couple eggs. You got the salt. First things first, grate your potato. Now the eggs are there to make everything stick, but you have to squeeze out all the water from all these potato gratings, because if you don't, the water won't let everything stick. So take your water bowl right here and squeeze everything out. Watch how much water comes out. Then you can add it to your mixing bowl. Alright, cool. We got our onions chopped up. Now add the flour. We're going to crack 2 eggs into the mix. That's one. Alright, can I do this with one hand? Let's see. Look at that. Not a single eggshell. Y'all can't see it, but yep, no eggshells. Add your salt. And mix it up. Putting a little bit more oil than I normally would. Enough to like give, I don't know, like half a centimeter of oil along the whole pan. Okay, cool. We got a warm pan and we got our grated latke mix right here. I like to use sunflower oil whenever I deep fry things. It's really good for deep frying stuff. Makes a really nice, tasty thing, but you can use canola, you can use whatever. Put it in my hand like that, kind of press it together, make it as flat as possible, and then just lay it in. Listen to this. Ooh, that's good. That's a good sound right there. That's frying up nice. Ooh, that's bubbling. So check this out. This is what we got going on in our pan. Put 3 different ones. This one right here, I flipped it once I saw the edges starting to get really dark golden brown. To be honest, I would have liked a little bit more golden brown on this side too, so maybe that was an early flip. But hopefully these other ones get to the right fry that we're looking for. Let's give these a flip, see what they're looking like. Haha, that's a little bit better. Look at that. See, that's the golden brown we're talking about. Look at that. That's almost perfect right there. And then you just repeat that process until you run out of potato shavings. You know what I mean? Keep doing that. Frying them up. Flipping them over. Just keep flipping those patties, y'all. Just like SpongeBob. Alright, y'all. We're done fry cooking. We got our little latkes. Look at that. It's beautiful. Golden brown deep fried deliciousness. And check it out. We got our strawberry salsa to go with it. So this has been chilling in the fridge for a little bit, so it's been marinating in all that lemon juice and all that spicy goodness. Look at that. Right there on top. That is beautiful. Eat your rainbow and enjoy yourself some latkes. Thanks for joining. My name is David. We just made strawberry salsa and latkes. Beautiful. Thanks for cooking with FoodWhat. Hopefully you get a chance to try the recipe on yourself. Enjoy your evening and enjoy another beautiful meal. See y'all later.